In the trenches of modern marketing, truth is the first casualty. We are currently navigating an era where aerospace carbon fiber and aggressive branding camouflage mechanical mediocrity. The recent industry showcases highlighted the absolute zenith of firearms engineering, drawing tens of thousands of patriots. But hidden among the true tactical innovations is a treacherous minefield of ultra-premium hunting rifles, demanding custom-tier capital for mass-produced compromises. Today we are stripping away the anodized illusions. We are diving deep into the ballistics, the metallurgy, and the raw economics to expose 5 highly marketed platforms that demand between $2,000 and $4,000, yet fail fundamentally in the austere environments they were built for. These are the top 5 most egregiously overpriced hunting rifles on the market, and we are going to ensure you do not misallocate your hard-earned capital. Number 5. Fierce Firearms and their upper-tier portfolio, including the Twisted Rogue and CT Edge. The high-altitude hunter operates in a brutal environment where every ounce carried feels like a ton. The life-or-death demand for ultralight mountain rifles gave rise to platforms promising extreme mobility without sacrificing long-range terminal ballistics. On paper, the Fierce lineup reads like an alpine sniper's absolute dream. The mechanics are undeniably impressive, featuring proprietary dual lug actions mated to carbon fiber-wrapped match barrels with aggressive 1 in 8-inch twist rates to stabilize heavy modern projectiles. Nestled inside a lightweight composite stock, the Bear rifle hovers near a miraculous 6 pounds. It feels like a featherweight ghost built to conquer jagged peaks. But here is the massive deal breaker: the total collapse of quality control and customer support. A premium firearm's true value is dictated by the meticulous care of its final assembly. However, modern models frequently reach consumers with critical assembly errors, including loose action screws, misaligned optic rails, and dangerously improper head spacing that causes severe chamber pressure spikes upon firing. When your premium platform fails in the austere backcountry, you are forced into a protracted adversarial battle with notoriously hostile and unresponsive customer service. Wasting expensive premium Magnum ammunition just to diagnose irreversible factory defects is simply unacceptable. You are paying a premium price for a roll of the dice. Price tag ranges from $2,000 to well over $3,000. Number 4. Sig Sauer Cross Magnum. But before we break down this heavy hitter, let me ask you a question. What is the mathematical standard for acceptable accuracy in a modern precision rifle? Is it 1.0 MOA, 1.5 MOA, or 2.0 MOA? Drop your answer in the comments right now. The manufacturer originally disrupted the market with a highly compact platform and attempted to capture the extreme range demographic by scaling up the architecture for Magnum cartridges. They bulked up the machined aluminum receiver and integrated a 24-inch stainless steel barrel to handle the massive pressure. But the deal breaker here is a catastrophic compromise in safety and weight. The interface between man and machine is the trigger, and this 2-stage system is dangerously flawed. It breaks at a terrifyingly light 1 pound 3 ounces, with virtually zero mechanical wall. In freezing high altitude conditions where you are wearing thick gloves, that lack of resistance is a severe liability. Furthermore, the Bear rifle ballooned to nearly 9 pounds. Once you bolt on a precision optic and a suppressor, you are hauling an 11-pound anchor up a steep mountain, completely negating its folding chassis design. Add in extreme ammunition sensitivity that struggles to hold a 1.44-inch group, and this platform simply fails the field test. Price tag is roughly $2,700. Number 3. Weatherby Model 307 Alpine MDT. This brand has long been considered American royalty within the sporting arms sector. Historically defined by proprietary high-velocity magnums and the legendary Mark V action, known for its massive bolt body and robust 54-degree throw. It was the absolute gold standard for bespoke big-game performance. With this new platform, the manufacturer executed a drastic tactical shift. They introduced a standard 2-lug fully cylindrical action, designed explicitly to be compatible with the vast aftermarket of Remington 700 footprint components. They then dropped this generic action into a premium MDTHNT26 carbon fiber chassis system. The deal breaker here is the aggressive illusion of the legacy brand tax. When elite marksmen manipulate this action, they report severe, rough cycling that feels virtually indistinguishable from budget-tier clones. You are essentially paying top-tier capital for a standardized, unrefined action merely because of the historic name engraved on the receiver. When competitors like Seekins Precision offer the Havoc element with custom-tier machining and extreme inherent accuracy for substantially less capital. This rifle becomes a textbook example of artificial markups. It is an expensive legacy tax applied to mediocre mechanics, further degraded by reports of dismissive customer service. Price tag ranges from $3,499 to $3,699. Number 2. Christensen Arms Modern Hunting Rifle. For years, the industry has chased the ultimate hybrid, trying to merge the rigid modularity of competitive precision aluminum chassis systems with the streamlined survival ergonomics of a traditional backcountry hunting stock. The manufacturer leverages their proprietary flash-forged technology to achieve this goal. Instead of traditional hand-laid carbon fiber, they use omnidirectional carbon fiber strands, compressed with aerospace resins under extreme pressure. This technique theoretically creates absolute structural integrity while shedding significant weight from the chassis system. But here is the catastrophic weight paradox. Despite the highly marketed aerospace materials, the bare UN-scoped rifle still weighs 7.5 pounds. Once you outfit this platform for real-world tactical field use with a heavy precision optic, robust steel, rings a bipod, and a sound suppressor, your operational weight routinely exceeds 11 pounds. Carrying an 11-pound rifle up a steep alpine ascent is a severe physiological and metabolic penalty. Furthermore, the highly modular stock features protruding push-button cheek pieces and adjustable spacers that create massive snag hazards when pushing through dense mountain timber. It completely fails the practical utility test. It is far too heavy and clumsy for austere mountain hunting, yet its lightweight carbon-wrapped barrel heats up far too rapidly for sustained high-volume competition target shooting. You are paying an exorbitant premium for a hybrid that severely compromises both missions. Price tag is roughly $3,499. Number 1. Geissele King Hunter. The manufacturer has historically been revered as the undisputed king of military contract carbines and top-tier AR-15 trigger groups. Seeking to conquer the highly lucrative precision bolt action sector, they unleashed this platform. To legitimize its extreme dominance, they leaned heavily into the adoption of the newly developed 7mm backcountry cartridge. Engineered in a collaborative partnership, this cartridge represents a significant metallurgical and internal ballistic advancement. By utilizing a highly durable steel alloy case head rather than traditional brass, the cartridge can safely contain a piezometric operating pressure of 80,000 pounds per square inch. That is roughly 20,000 pounds per square inch, higher than the operational thresholds of traditional Magnum cartridges. The kinematic energy and velocity yields are objectively remarkable, generating massive retained energy at 1,000 yards from a short 20-inch barrel. Mechanically, the rifle features a long-action bolt assembly, utilizing a floating bolt head to ensure perfect lug engagement and a roller-guided firing pin for highly consistent primer ignition. The bolt assembly is treated with their proprietary nano-weapon coating to maximize extreme environmental corrosion resistance and lubricity. The nitrited receiver is bedded into a premium Manners Long-Range Hunter carbon fiber stock, featuring a vertical pistol grip, bringing the bare weight to approximately 8.1 pounds. But here is the ultimate deal breaker: the sheer hubris of the factory premium illusion. At this price point, you possess the exact capital required to commission a fully bespoke custom rifle built to your exact biometric specifications by a master gunsmith. Economic analysis reveals that you could independently purchase an elite custom action, a premium cut rifled barrel, a world-class adjustable trigger, and this exact same carbon fiber stock to achieve a true custom firearm for far less capital. The manufacturer applies a massive arbitrary brand tax to an off-the-shelf factory assembly. Furthermore, the rifle utilizes a proprietary two-stage trigger rigidly set from the factory at a heavy 3.5-pound pull weight that is completely non-adjustable by the end user. In the high-end precision hunting market, a heavy UN customizable trigger is an unforgivable liability. Price tag is $3,800. And to answer our pop quiz from earlier, the mathematical standard for a modern precision rifle is 1.0 MOA. The era of paying a massive markup for aesthetic carbon fiber and legacy branding is over. When a budget vanguard like the Ruger American Generation 2 or the peerless Tikka T3X can reliably drill sub-MOA groups and cycle flawlessly in sub-zero temperatures for a fraction of the cost, the logical argument for these ultra-premium factory platforms entirely collapses. You must protect your capital and refuse to accept mechanical compromises. Stop paying for marketing illusions and start investing in measurable tactical advantage. If you want more relentless truth from the trenches, hit that subscribe button right now. Stay sharp and secure your perimeter.